The only unfortunate thing about this is that I already know that we're gonna have Queen probably for a couple of episodes and then we're gonna move on. Why can't Queen be the main character of the show? Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to some more X episode 11. Now previously, on episode 10, I would say we finished Cyan's storyline. I think. Probably. Somehow I doubt that we're going to continue with that storyline, so most likely we're going to move on to the next person. From what I gather and what I've been told is that there's going to be a bunch of like other characters as well. And potentially and I'm not sure about this, I don't actually remember, but there might be like 24, 25 episodes or something. I'm not too sure about that yet, but we'll see. But also that there's still plenty of characters that supposedly the story will introduce to us. Now, in the previous episode, I said that I felt like some of the stories are a little bit rushed. And it definitely, in my opinion, in my humble opinion, that definitely seems to be the case. But of course, it often also depends on the type of story it is, so I guess we'll see if the next story is going to be any better. So far, I would say probably the best storyline is, or has been, I would say, Cyan's storyline, maybe? It's the one that has the least amount of bullshit, in my opinion. Regardless, let us just get into episode 11 of To Be Hero X. "26 years after commission."
Maybe she just looks young for her age?
I'm not gonna lie, I don't know if I didn't write it down. The something how many years, 20 something years after commission. Like, I remember 20 years after commission was the plane crash. So that's kind of my reference. So this would be like 6 years after that. So this was when Cyan is still in the orphanage, I guess. Is this Queen? Is this the reporter's daughter? One of these things is not like the other.
Excuse me. What are you doing? Please sit.
I'm already finished.
Hey, it's only been 30 minutes. You're sure you...
The talent on this one.
What happened to
The
taking
skill.
time, kiddo?
The effort.
Why should I? I have 2 years to do this.
I'm definitely interested in this storyline. Like, what drives her to? I mean, it's gotta have something to do with her mother, right? Like, that's how it usually is. We've seen the father, but the mother isn't in the picture, and the kid is like very apathetic and focused and determined to succeed for some reason. The mother was probably a hero as well, who probably died or something. Or I'm gonna just predict some random shit here. Maybe the mother of the kid was some sort of popular hero who then got like fucked somehow. Not literally, but metaphorically. Got fucked by the trust value system somehow. And then that's why she's so like, you know, she believes that her mother was like the greatest, the bestest of the best, right? And then this trust value system like fucked her over, and maybe she died because of it or something, you know, and that's why she fucking hates it and is determined to succeed and change the system or something. Just spitballing some random ideas.
I'm sure the Dean's intentions in calling me a genius were kind, but I don't see the value in such praise. In this world, the trust we need to succeed does come from the people around us. But more importantly, it comes from within. That's why I set a goal to graduate in 2 years, not so they'd call me a genius. I have another goal, to trust myself and change this world by becoming a hero.
Years have passed since the Fall of Dawn incident. We give our heroes power. In turn, we suffer the consequences of their endless conflicts and witness the unimaginable disasters they cause. The Commission has tried to control their heroes' affairs, but their solutions don't last. What they fail to recognize is that heroes are forged by the will of the people, and the will of the people isn't easy to regulate. We need better guidance. Only then can we achieve order. This is why I want to become X. I will guide this world toward the order it deserves.
She's got that charisma.
Peace shall be my platform. I'll abolish trust, the system that no longer serves us, and greatness will rise from its ashes.
Then, I'll usher in that greatness and vanquish chaos for good. I will be the hero who creates order.
We have to kind of immediately think about the I will abolish trust. In other words, the trust value system, right? But I don't think she can. I mean, it's a great idea, but the whole trust value thing is like integrated into their like physiology and their whole existence, I think. No matter how much she tries to create a system that isn't based off of the trust value system, there's always going to be, you know, people who gain powers just through, you know, trusting or having the trust of others. I feel like this is to a level of like trying to change the fact that society walks on two legs and believing that, oh, humans should walk on four legs instead, or so part of their existence, I feel like, that it's almost impossible.
So she had the
But,
guts
I
to
mean,
say it.
maybe she has a plan or something.
Lucian's always been a dreamer. And now, looks like his daughter's even worse.
You shouldn't underestimate that girl. It's always the daring types like her who are the best at grabbing the public's attention. I wouldn't put my eggs in one basket. But I do foresee a wave of female heroes, and she will lead the charge.
For us,
He's the original idol industry, you know, idol group founder, CEO.
it is a symbol of mankind's limitless potential. One day, I shall wear it as my crown.
Today, this year's HAC University valedictorian captured the hearts of thousands with her graduation speech. At just 14, many are calling the young girl Hero Queen.
If my math is correct, it's been 2 decades since we last saw a woman take the rank of X.
She just signed on with DOS to take her crown.
We're very honored to have DOS's highest-ranking female hero, Boa, joining us today. She'll be sharing about her life and how becoming...
You know, something that's a little bit strange to me, actually, is that considering how this is basically one big popularity contest, right? The fact that we hear about X, but we don't ever hear about X, right? Like, everyone wants to be X, but there's already an X, right? There's already a hero X right now, the number one hero, and you would think that they would be a lot... They would be like the most popular, right? But the fact is, we haven't like heard a single peep about it.
Being a hero has changed it. Boa has always been hailed as a perfect mix of power and beauty. And since her big magazine article came out, her fan base has exploded. Queen's speech was a game changer for female heroes. And now, Boa's in the running for the top 10.
Is this Boa character going to actually become a bigger character than just a random side character?
More missions recently, so who cares? Let's game! Come on, Big Johnny.
Big Johnny?
Following the rise of Queen and Boa, more and more women are entering into the hero profession.
Welcome to the 16th Hero Affairs Commission Ranking Tournament! Our first challenger is a superstar on the rise, Boa! And here to face her is last year's X, the man who puts a grin on everyone's faces, Smile!
You know, the more I learn about this world, the more fucked up it gets. What, now the heroes are just fighting each other in some sort of gladiatorial combat? Like, what? What? Heroes my fucking ass. It's basically just entertainment. I'm surprised. I suppose I was gonna say, like, I'm surprised people want to be heroes so much. It sounds horrible, in my opinion. It's almost like, it's like wanting to be a celebrity if it also meant putting your life on the line. Okay. She's kind of badass. So much for being heroes.
Be gone, pest.
Seems like this is more like,
Leave her alone.
this is more like these heroes are brought up in the rankings just to like fight each other and you know, fight each other for the people's entertainment. Like, what the fuck? It's so fucked.
The hero who will be named this year's X is Boa!
Okay, so I guess I misunderstood the whole X thing. It's like they have an X that switches out like every year, or it's kind of like a I guess like a world championship type of situation where there's like a X that defends their title, and then every year there's like a challenger, I guess. Maybe I don't know.
Something. Your determination must.
I'm still like wondering what the benefit of being X is. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, just based off of the design of the Queen, 100% she's my favorite character. Like it's not even a question. Like just like that, she's my favorite.
One fulfilled her dream of reaching the top.
She has what people would call drip. Okay, like that she's got a good outfit. This Boa girl, I mean, she's hot, but like, and cool axe, but like,
But seeing their name
Queen is just something else.
Joy. And I know who to thank for that.
Like she's got that swag. She's got that like high, noble aura.
You, a rising star. You brought miracles to DOS and breathed confidence into your entire sex. Oh, how lucky you are, Boa. Your success never would have happened without her speech. So go on, say thank you to your hero sister.
If you're suggesting I should let her win next year, forget it. X is my title. I earned it.
You made the climb because I chose you to. And
God, this guy is so fucking creepy.
As you rose to the top.
Stop threatening her. I don't need anyone's help. I'll win the title of X myself.
You misunderstand me. I just want you to remember we're all part of a family. A win for one of us is a win for all of us.
This family is fiction.
She's so based. Like I fucking love her. I'm not gonna lie. She's the type of character that I fucking love. The type of character that does her own thing, realizes the bullshit that a lot of the other characters like this guy are spewing, and is just kind of like, yeah, I don't buy into any of this bullshit. I'm going to do what I need to do, and I'm gonna do it my way. And she's smart, she's competent, she's hot, she's badass. What's not to like?
Heard Mickey spent a fortune on your speech. Now, I don't know if you're his cousin or you're screwing him or what. But I've got a news flash for you. Pretty words don't make you a hero.
Believe me, I know. That's why I'm changing things. If pretty words could solve problems, fools like you wouldn't eat up so much of my time.
Don't talk to me like you're above it all!
Stand back.
She's got the I'm trying to think where have I seen Oh, right. She's got the, you know, the anime Overlord. One of the main characters, like retainers or whatever, has the ability to, like, tell people commands and they are forced to obey. And then you also have the same power in an anime, something Problem Children or something, where there's like a girl main character and she also has the power to like command people to do what she wants, which is very interesting. Perfect power for her, to be honest.
Time is too valuable for this. Pretentious bitch! I'm gonna kill you!
This is our ex? Brother, a little child with too much power.
So sorry, ladies. Stop it, Johnny. Come on, you're killing me here.
See you at the ranking.
Are you done being a rascal? Tell the nice lady you're sorry.
The only unfortunate thing about this is that I already know that we're gonna have Queen probably for a couple of episodes and then we're gonna move on. That's the only unfortunate thing. Why can't Queen be the main character of the show? Literally, just from now on, just have Queen as the main character. Straight up.
No need. What's this? I've lost control. I can't turn away.
Huh?
Sup, I'm Little Johnny. And not to brag, but your boys drink 15.
Oh, yes, she likes cute things?
Its power is too strong. It's too cute.
Oh, right. Intros, duh. This is my son, Big Johnny.
Your son?
Here.
Big Johnny.
Give him a pet. My little man's a real
Not
sweetie.
the best
He won't
name for
bite
that
you.
one.
Oh, wow, he loves you. You hold on to him for a bit. So, are you officially moved into the tower?
Yes.
Awesome! That makes us neighbors. Drop by whenevs, okay?
With FOMO altering the way we interact, as of late, DOS has empowered women to take center stage.
FOMO.
Thanks to this trend, heroines are thriving.
MG's original
For, like that whole sentence was so out of left field to me. First they're talking about FOMO, like fear of missing out, I guess. Probably not. Probably some sort of name of a company. And then they were like, oh, heroin is taking off. And I'm like, wait, heroin is taking off?
as both COO and director. Meet the Treatment Corporation, the mogul's new business chock full of new heroes.
FOMO has revolutionized communication. People can showcase their lives whenever they choose. Thanks to this ease of marketing, the number of heroes is increasing by a gargantuan 14.7% annually. And these burgeoning businesses have begun to step away from traditional methods of growth.
Remember, ladies and gentlemen, when everybody is a hero, no one
We
is.
must see the future that lies before us and embrace it.
She's a really good singer. And she's cute, too.
Hello there, Queen. My name's Lucky Cyan, but just Cyan is fine.
Since you booped my kiddo, do we get good luck?
That's usually how it goes, but I'm not sure. It works in funny ways.
Luck is impossible to measure. It's too subjective.
I think so too.
Yo, you should use this. The ranking matches are coming up soon. Get Cyan to bless you so you can win.
I'm happy to try.
No, thank you. People would say I won due to luck. I can't have that.
It's me. Do it.
Do it. Do what?
Hand over my title so easily.
The 18th HAT ranking tournament is about to begin! Our first contestant is a hero famous for her inspiring speeches, who has vowed to create a new world order! Queen! And her opponent, a mysterious contestant who eked into the top 10 right before the matches.
Oh?
His name is yet to be registered into the hero roster.
Bruh. Finally. I've been waiting for this guy.
Boa lost to this guy?
Is this when he takes the title of X? Who is this guy? He never says anything. And just like that,
He beat me?
Today's top story.
I wonder how they didn't show it.
Hero has defeated every opponent in a matter of seconds. Who could this man be?
No one knows how? Did they not have cameras? Like, what happened? They skipped over the fight, so we wouldn't see it, but they 100% saw it, right? So what happened?
Grab my chips. I'm ready to watch two hot chicks go at it. And then here comes John Powersuit throwing cold water all over me. I can't believe this. I am devastated.
Is this when Cyan sings a song?
Made a joke of herself, and that's my job. What if she decides to go into stand-up? I would be out on the street.
You know what I like about Queen? Is that she doesn't get angry. I hate characters. I fucking hate characters who get angry, unnecessarily angry. Sure, she lost and she's frustrated, probably. But you don't see that anger, right? There's no anger. Because she's a character that thinks. Right? She's probably already planning her next steps.
I see. So this is failure.
What is going on?
Calm down. This is worse for me than it is for you.
This guy didn't just appear out of thin air. Who the hell is he?
I haven't the faintest idea. We've searched every last one of the city's records and haven't found a trace of him. He's a ghost.
What? Come on! Are you trying to tell me the guy doesn't exist?
That is not what I meant. In fact, I'm on my way to meet him.
You know what? I think this guy probably has done what Queen probably wanted to do, which is trust in themselves. Trust in themselves to a point where, like, he probably has full trust, like full belief that he is the strongest, no matter what. And just based off of that, he probably just has the ultimate power or something.
I'll call you back.
Like some sort of unnatural level of will and trust in himself.
No signs of life.
I am devastated. Sexy superheroines is off. Queen's made a joke of herself. And that's my job? What if she decides to go into stand-up? I would be out on the streets. Broke clown.
Enjoy the clicks, you moron. Of course. She's your daughter.
I'm not gonna lie. This is by far the best episode of the show so far, in my opinion. Or okay, maybe not the best episode, but the best start to a story that we've seen in the show. 100%, in my opinion. Not only do I like Queen, like I think she's a great protagonist. Legitimately, I think the whole fucking story should revolve around her. I think she has great motivations, even though we don't really know what they are yet, but I have a feeling that she, she's the daughter of her, or whatever the fuck Boa said at the end here. She's probably the daughter of some big shot hero that died way back in the day or something. She has great goals. She wants to change the world. She's very determined. She looks amazing. Like straight up. I would go as far as to say she's the best looking character in the entire show. She's got that like holy paladin look. She has an amazing power, fits her perfectly. She's basically the Lelouch v Britannia of the show. Then we also, we also get Cyan a little, and maybe we see their relationship kind of form here, which is nice. I'm not too sure about this guy, to be honest. He seems, he's some hero. I think he said 17th or something. I'm not sure, but I'm not too sure about him yet. He's kind of like just a sidekick character for absolutely no reason. That's what it feels like to me. I feel like they could have just as easily not had him here or have him exist at all so far. They could have literally just introduced Cyan to Queen and then they kind of just have their own, like, you know, meeting and introductions, and they get to know each other. This guy, I don't really get what the point of this guy is yet. So far, he's just been kind of like comedic relief. Once again, I feel like it's one of those things where people think that when you have a character that is serious almost all the time, like Queen, that you need some sort of like comedic relief character to balance them out, which you don't. You 100% don't. But you see this very often where if you do have a serious character, like a character that is almost always serious, they almost always end up together with some sort of, not together, but like they end up hanging out with some sort of like, you know, like this guy, right? Who's just kind of, you know, fucking around and being quirky and you know, fun-loving, basically, to balance out the seriousness of Queen. This happens quite often. As for this Boa woman, I liked her at first, especially in the fight here, but like the more I see of her, the more obnoxious she is. Like, Jesus Christ. Why does she need to be so obnoxious? I don't fucking know. I don't know. She just seems so cringely obnoxious for no reason. Basically just kind of an asshole, you know? And then finally, this guy, they don't even know his name. He just came out of nowhere. Beat them all in a few seconds. Who? Don't know. Literally, we know absolutely nothing about this guy, but he seems so mysterious. You can't tell if he's a bad guy or a good guy, what his power is, what his name is, what his objective is. We know absolutely nothing, and I cannot wait to find out. Regardless, I hope you enjoyed episode 11 of To Be Hero X. We shall be back with episode 12 next time, and until then, I shall bid you adieu.